Hollie Hughes, does this mean that you're going to give up on the seats that you lost, particularly to the climate independents, the really rich seats, Wentworth in Sydney, Kooyong, Goldstein, which takes in Brighton in Melbourne? Is that going to be a switch? You say, well, they're rich enough that we've lost the rich, let's go for the middle class.
Look, no, I don't think we're going to give up on those seats at all. Those seats have always traditionally been Liberal, and I think when they see how ineffective these teal members are and how a lot of them are actually just Labor in teal clothing, that they may actually start to review what their vote has done in this election. Thankfully though, and I know this is going to sound a little bit strange, it does look like Labor is going to be able to govern in a majority. And that means that these teal independents and their views will not be required to ensure that the Labor Party can govern in the House of Representatives. So I think for the country that is actually a good thing. I was just listening to you talking about a number of issues, and I'm going to tell you, Andrew, I think you and I could be on a very strong unity ticket here. But the teals, when we talk about the suburbs, when we talk about people at disadvantage, when we talk about the regions, these people don't know anything about it except where their ski lodge and their beach houses are. They are not any way, shape or form connected to those everyday Australians who are suffering mortgage stress, the everyday Australians who go in and put $20 or $30 of petrol in their car because that's all they can afford to do. I'm pretty sure when they pop into the Double Bay service station that they're just filling up their Range Rover whilst their Tesla's charging at home for their virtue signalling and not worrying about what those numbers are ticking over at the pump. So they are very privileged seats. They're now represented by people who are fundamentally single issue, but who are also going to have very, very limited influence within the House of Representatives.